Actraiser for Super Nintendo, developed by Quintet and published by Enix in 1990, is a hybrid title that combines action platformer mechanics and world management simulation. The game is structured into two main modes, each of which offers a unique gaming experience. Action mode. In these sections, the player controls a physical avatar of the deity, known as the Master, engaged in side-scrolling combat. The gameplay recalls classic action platformers, with agile movements, sword attacks, and divine magic. Enemies include a variety of mythological and demonic creatures, culminating in boss battles that require skill and reflexes. The game mechanics are simple but effective, with particular attention to the precision of the controls. Simulation mode. This stage sees the player acting as a benevolent deity who guides and protects the inhabitants of various cities. The player must develop and grow settlements, managing resources and population, while simultaneously defending the cities from the onslaught of monsters that can be eliminated through the direct control of a guardian angel. The simulation mode incorporates light strategy elements, which allow the player to influence the expansion of the civilization. Actraiser stands out for its innovative mix of genres, which was uncommon at the time. The fluidity with which the game alternates between action and management creates a unique balance, where achievements in the action mode directly influence the progress of the management phase. The soundtrack, composed by Yuzo Koshiro, is a key element that contributes to the epic atmosphere of the game, with orchestral themes that elevate the overall experience. From a technical point of view, Actraiser expertly exploits the graphical capabilities of the Super Nintendo, featuring detailed sprites, fluid animations, and a clever use of the color palette. The action sections feature complex and well-designed levels, while the simulation mode offers a clear and intuitive representation of the development of cities.
Actraiser for Super Nintendo is a mystical journey that mixes divine strategy and frenetic action in a way that was completely new for its time. The game puts you in the shoes of a deity who, after being exiled, awakens to restore light and order to a world ravaged by dark forces. But it's not just a typical platformer. It's a unique experiment that combines moments of pure adrenaline, in which your celestial avatar descends to Earth to defeat demons in melee battles, with building and management sections. In sim mode, you transform into a caretaker of the world, helping inhabitants develop cities, manage resources and fight disasters, almost like an invisible protector who watches and intervenes at critical moments. This mix of divine power and action is amplified by an epic soundtrack, which almost seems to orchestrate your crusade for the salvation of humanity. In Actraiser, each level is not only a battle against evil, but also a dance between construction and destruction, creation and redemption, in a world that responds directly to your divine influence. In short, it's more than just a game, it's a reflection on creative and destructive powers, all wrapped up in an epic adventure.
Actraiser is considered a pioneer of its genre and remains a classic of the SNES library for its innovative approach and solid technical execution.